You know, we have 59 countries that agreed to the deal. We have peace in the Middle East for the first time ever. We made a deal with Hamas that, you know, they're going to be very good, they're going to behave, they're going to be nice, and if they're not, we're going to go and we're going to eradicate them if we have to. They'll be eradicated, and they know that. So they went in, and I don't believe it was the leadership, but they had some rebellion in there among themselves, and they killed some people, you know, a lot of people. But this is a violent group. You know, you probably noticed over the last 100 years, this is a very violent group of people. And they got very rambunctious, and they did things that they shouldn't be doing. And if they keep doing it, then we're going to go in and straighten it out, and it'll happen very quickly and pretty violently, unfortunately.
Yeah, just following up on that question, when you say we are going to eradicate Hamas, Who is we? Does that include American boots on the ground?
No, it won't be on the ground at all. We don't need to, because we have many countries, as you know, signed on to this deal. The way I view it, 59 countries, and unanimous. There's never been, nobody ever believed it was countries that 4 months ago didn't like each other, and now they're all aligned together. I mean, we've had countries calling me when they saw some of the killing with Hamas, saying, we'd love to go in and take care of the situation ourselves. In addition, you have Israel would go in 2 minutes if I asked him to go in. I could tell him, go in and take care of it. But right now, we haven't said that. We're going to give it a little chance, and hopefully there will be a little less violence. But right now, you know, they're violent people. Hamas has been very violent. But they don't have the backing of Iran anymore. They don't have the backing of really anybody anymore. They have to be good. And if they're not good, they'll be eradicated.
It's been a very big morning for the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese on Australia's behalf, it should be said. Joining me live now is former Ambassador to the United States, Arthur Sinodinos. Arthur, great to talk to you this morning. How did it go, in your view?
No, I thought it was a good meeting. Most of the time, these meetings go really well because both sides want them to go well. What was important here was that the homework had been done, the groundwork had been laid, by having this critical minerals deal now ready to go. This has been the works for a while. So it was great that that could be a centerpiece that they could sign, showing the mutuality of the relationship, how we benefit each other on an important international issue. The fact that the president said the right sort of things about AUKUS and his commitment to AUKUS was important. That was one of the reasons for having a face-to-face meeting between the president and the prime minister. So I think marks for all of that. On trade, we weren't going to get very far on trade. The president wasn't going to be moved. So I don't think the prime minister pushed that all that hard. So that we are where we are on that. So I think it was a successful meeting, and the PM can have a drink on the plane and declare victory and go home, I suppose.
I think so too, and prepare for a visit from Donald Trump in the not too distant future, perhaps as well.
See whether that, I'd be surprised if it actually happens. He'll be pretty busy next year with the midterms, but anyway.
Yeah, I think so as well. But look, I think this is all round a great success for Anthony Albanese. He ticked all the boxes. Was anything missing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they dealt with defence as well. Trump made it clear he always wants countries to do more, but he was very gracious about the whole thing. He was in his gracious mode today, and he handled the meeting well, and the Prime Minister handled it well. He was courteous, he was civil, and he was nice without being obsequious. So I think it worked.
This is the moment that was a bit awkward, a day of reckoning really for Kevin Rudd. It's worth revisiting. Have a look.
Been concerned in Australia that it's taken 9 months to get this meeting. Have you had any concerns with this administration, with its stance on Palestine, climate change, or even things the ambassador said about you in the past, the Australian ambassador?
I don't know anything about him. I mean, if he said bad, then maybe he'll like to apologize. I really don't know. Did an ambassador say something bad about him? Don't tell me. I don't know. Where is he? Is he still working for you?
Yeah.
You said bad?
Before I took this position, Mr. President,
I don't like you either. I don't, and I probably never will.
Ironically, Arthur, that moment really just proved that Kevin Rudd hasn't been an impediment at all. Is that the way you see it?
What that proves is that what powers the relationship ultimately is national interest, and particularly the relationship between the PM and the President. And that's always been like that. It's always great to have a personal rapport between the two leaders. Ambassadors, ministers have their role, but in the end, it's about national interest. That's why Donald Trump deals with Australia. That's why we deal with the US. And so, yeah, I think it was, again, an illustration that personal issues like this is not what it's about. It's about what are the issues in the relationship where we can help each other mutually in the sort of world we face today.
Yeah, and it really was an opportunity for Rudd, if you want to be glass half full about it, because it gave him the opportunity to apologise off camera. And even though the coalition is saying, well, Rudd should now step down, he's actually in a better position today than he was yesterday. Do you agree with that?
Well, I mean, he has, in that sense, by apologising, cleared the air. Some people will say maybe he should have done it earlier, but maybe it was hard for him to see the president to actually apologise personally. So this provided the opportunity. As to his status going forward, if he continues to have the confidence of the Prime Minister, then he'll stay. But how long he stays, well, that's up to the Prime Minister, really. I don't think the president cares one way or the other.
Yeah, I think you're right, Arthur, and you're too right that, you know, our relationship is bigger than two men, even three men. Always good to talk to you. Thank you.
Thanks.